Before this video actually starts, I just want to say Black Lives Matter. And if you don't think that, you can unsubscribe from me right now. Just reiterating what I put on my community post. Black lives still do matter, no matter if it's a trending topic on Instagram or not. Not even just Black Lives Matter. Black lives deserve to live. Black lives deserve happiness and joy. I recognise my white privilege. All cops are fucking bastards. And I hope that you're signing petitions and donating. There'll be loads of links in the description box below. I will be donating to some of the links in the description, and so can you. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki, and today I'm going to be getting no views because this is not a reaction video. So I'm not sure if anyone's noticed, but I haven't really been as active on YouTube as I would like to have been. There's a bee? I haven't really been as active on YouTube as a platform as I would like to have been during like lockdown and stuff. It would have been the perfect time to be like really creative and all of that, but to be honest lads, I just haven't really been feeling it. And that goes for my booktube channel as well. This channel actually has done quite well in comparison to my booktube channel. Booktube is basically a space on YouTube where we just talk about books, and if you're interested, mine will be linked down below. I haven't uploaded in 2 months, but there you go. And I just wanted to like make loads of YouTube videos today, and I wanted to get ready, and so I thought, why not make a video out of the getting ready process? And I hate the way that I look today, but we're about to try and make it better. Wow, Shakira with her glasses on. Oh god, maybe this wasn't a bad idea. I look so horrible during doing my makeup. How do girls do this and look so fucking pretty? Like, I don't understand. I look gross. I might fix the exposure because I look very, very pale. Is that better? I can't see, I'm blind right now. I really wanted to just get ready to film, and I thought, you know what, I should probably film this. I was gonna do this yesterday, but Raising Dudley wanted to call yesterday, and so I decided to film something else that didn't require me having to like leave the call and get ready and stuff, because I get major FOMO. So I thought I would do that today and get ready, and also give you a little bit of like a life update, and also answer some of your questions. This is not going to be a makeup tutorial. This is not going to be, here's how to do your makeup. This is how I put my makeup on. Don't come for me in the comments. But I am using this. It's not going to do it. Oh, I feel like a proper YouTuber now. My mirror actually used to light up, but alas, I broke it. So I haven't really been making all of the content that I have been wanting to make on YouTube, because I have been going through it in this lockdown. Some of you, maybe most of you, will know that I was engaged, and then lockdown happened, and unfortunately I am no longer engaged, and I am also no longer in the same relationship, which is kind of why I haven't been posting on YouTube for quite some time, just because of that and the kind of process you have to go through while you are going through a breakup. It's not good, and it's not really like a creative idea breeding ground either. I haven't really been in like the right headspace to be making videos or content. I have been trying, haven't really been doing all that well, because I'm going through something that I didn't think I was going to be going through. If I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't think it was gonna happen. It wasn't a breakup in the fact that, you know, one of us cheated, or like there's no hatred really involved. It was a mutual decision between the both of us. I don't really want to go into the details of it, to be honest, but I just want you to know that there's no hatred involved at all. It was one of the most mature, amicable breakups I think I've ever had. And I've had a lot of breakups, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have had quite the few breakups in my time. I'm trying to do this with like only the hands I've got. Really wish I was Octodad right now, because I'd have like a million arms. But yeah, there's no like there's no beef or anything. There's no like cold blood between me and my ex. No one cheated on anyone, and I just really would appreciate some good vibes, you know? Because when you break up with someone that you thought you were gonna marry, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. Right, next I'm gonna use a highlight from Primark, because I do have the Jeffree Star Platinum Ice highlighter palette, but I prefer the Primark one. Sue me, call me weird, but I genuinely do prefer the Primark fucking highlight to the Jeffree Star one. So yeah, all of my creative energy has kind of been drained out of me because of that. Don't get me wrong, I really have been uploading and trying to like think of new ideas and stuff. It's just that I haven't really been as active as I wanted to be or imagined myself to be during a lockdown because I was envisioning like making videos like every day and all of that stuff, but it just didn't work out that way, and that's fine. Like, it just didn't work out that way, and that's the same kind of ideal I have around the relationship that ended. It just didn't work out. I also haven't really been reading a whole bunch. Again, like I mentioned, booktube and stuff, which I'm going to film for today, which I'm so excited for. Haven't really been reading a whole bunch, which means I haven't really been posting on booktube, which again has absolutely drained me because I really do love doing YouTube. I don't think anyone realizes how much I do like to do YouTube, but I really do love it. And it is my safe place to go if I'm having a hard time. But sometimes when you're going through stuff IRL, you don't really want to make a video and you don't really feel like you're in the right place to make a video. Honestly, that's all I kind of really wanted to update the interwebs on, because I haven't said it in a video yet, and I haven't said it anywhere apart from like Twitter or Instagram, I think, maybe. But I haven't really said the words, so I just really wanted to say that here, and I hope that if anyone feels like I just disappeared, or especially from booktube, because booktube was a real big struggle for me. Yeah, hopefully I'm now making a little bit of a comeback, even though I bet it feels to you like I didn't really go anywhere, because I still have been uploading, I think every 2 weeks at this point. So a little bit less than usual, but like nothing drastic. It hasn't been like months like on my booktube channel. Energy is something I don't really have right now in terms of like replying and acknowledging people, and if I do reply, then you are very lucky. God, look at this eyebrow. But yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to update you on, and the fact that I'm just kind of struggling right now to find creativity amidst my brain, because when you don't feel your best, you don't really want to make YouTube videos. It will get better, and I know that it will get better. I just got to stick it through, and it's better this way. So as much as I don't want to admit it, it is, and I will be getting my creative juices back. Just give me time. Just bear with me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm gonna answer your questions on social media. I got one from Miso Gaming. What's your favourite musical you've reacted to? Also, side note, I really like your musical reactions. Well, I haven't really reacted to loads of musicals, if I'm going to be completely honest. Also, thank you for saying that you like my musical reactions. That does mean a lot. Probably 6. I think it was 6 just because it was the first one, and also I got quite a lot of love from it. But I have only reacted to 2, so if there are any more musicals that you want me to react to, oh my god, you can see my lips in the mirror. If there are any more that you want me to react to, there probably are, then leave them in the comments and I will. Now, question is, which shade of berry lipstick do I wear today? I am actually not going to be wearing a shade of berry lipstick. I'm going to be wearing a red one. This is Seduce, and it's a Morphe lipstick, and I absolutely love this. It's one of my favourites to wear. And the best part about these lipsticks is they're so creamy, I don't have to put Vaseline on underneath. So my good friend Olivia asked me, if you lived in a fictional world, what one would you choose to live in? I always get asked this, and before J.K. Rowling exposed herself as a massive TERF, I mean, we already knew that she was a massive TERF anyway. I feel like I would have picked Harry Potter and the Hogwarts world. I'd love to be a Shadowhunter, but also I wouldn't want to be a Shadowhunter because scary. I also wouldn't want to be a mundane in something so fantastical, so I don't really know. Maybe like Grey's Anatomy, because then at least in a fictional world I would be smart. So I don't know, does that count? How's Chain of Gold? Speaking of Shadowhunters, I have Chain of Gold right here. This is the book I'm currently reading. If you're not into books, then just skip past this bit until I put this down. But I'm about to do like a mini update for my booktube channel about my recent reads, and kind of like what I've been loving recently and what I've read, and some updates, a bit like this video but with books. So I will be talking a bit more about my thoughts around Chain of Gold then. But I'm currently on page 442, which is very, very close to the end. And I do like it. It is kind of like a 4 stars right now because something is missing and I really can't put my finger on what it is. And I do think that with the whole storyline that's going on right now, like 2 Parabatai kind of fancying the same girl, we've seen this in Shadowhunter series before. So I'm kind of like, really, again? But I am still enjoying it. I love the characters still, and I love like the whole demon storyline that's happening and the sickness, like quarantine thing that's going on. That's really like relative of what's going on right now. The audiobook is absolutely amazing. I'm listening to it on script and it's really good. This is like the first book that I've read since like March, apart from Looking for Alaska. So that's really good. I'm really proud of myself. I know you haven't read a ton this year. Is that a read? That might be a little bit of a read. I know you haven't read a ton this year, but what's been your favourite book of 2020 so far? I think it has to be Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, because I honestly haven't, obviously I haven't read that much. But I think that is like one of the highest rated books I've read this year. I gave that a 4 stars, so you can really tell like where my reading has been this year. I've literally read like 25 books, which is half of my Goodreads goal, not gonna lie. I'm still on track with that. Put it this way, this time last year I had read 50, so I read like double what I've read now. So I'm just not in a good space mentally, like I've already said in this video. And that has translated to my reading as well. But some of my favourite titles of this year, I'm going to be mentioning some of them in my booktube update video as well, so watch out for that. There's Hers All the Way Down, which was a reread, obviously. Don't Read the Comments, The Poet X, which is also a reread. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy I also really liked. Dated in the Six, which is a reread. George, a reread. Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera, was pleasantly surprised by that. We'll be talking about that in the video as well. And obviously Living for Alaska, because, you know, most of them are rereads and I'm not really mad about it. So my reading has not flourished this year. You are right, Hazel, but those are some of my favourites. Have you fallen out of love for YouTube? Now, I have kind of spoke about this in the video. No, I have not fallen out of love with YouTube, but I have been going through a breakup and a really tough time with myself and my eating disorder and everything like that. It's a difficult time to want to be passionate about things, but I kind of am starting to get it back. So that's good. I kind of got 2 questions that were the same. One, how have you been coping with lockdown? And favourite quarantine pastime? I would say making videos and reading, but I haven't been doing either of those. One of my biggest, newest hobbies that I've been really getting into is actually watching people stream on Twitch. I have a few friends who do stream on Twitch and I tried to do it as well, and I might do it again when my PC is a little bit more powerful. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think that's the right word. I might try it as well, but for now I think I'm gonna stick to being like the watcher until I have the resources and the games to do so. But yeah, I'm really enjoying watching people on Twitch and like being in the community, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's kind of been like the only thing that I've been doing. I also been playing a lot of video games as well. Those two kind of really go hand in hand, watching people game on Twitch and also gaming on Twitch and also playing games. Some games I have been absolutely loving. No one asked for this, but I thought I would give it to you anyway. I grew up with Animal Crossing, and I was so excited to know that there was going to be a new one coming out, so much so that I bought a whole last Switch before lockdown was announced. So I beat everyone to it. I was very lucky. Bioshock just got remastered for the Switch, which is unreal. Like, I love Bioshock so much. Sims, obviously. Sims 4, actually. I've started to really get into Sims 4. I always thought I was a person who didn't like Sims 4. And yes, I feel like Sims 2 and Sims 3 are inherently better than Sims 4. With more like expansion packs and with more experience in CC and mods and stuff, I can really see myself playing a lot of Sims 4 and liking it a bit more in the future. So yeah, been loving Sims 4 as well, which I've actually been streaming, so great stuff. Next question is, do you see yourself doing YouTube full-time as a job/career? Now, this answer might surprise some of you, and the answer is no. I'm not sure at what point like it will become too much for me to stop doing YouTube. I'm not actually sure what I even want my career to be in the future, but I don't really see my YouTube being something that's like a main source of income. I don't think it ever could be because of the copyright issues, but at the same time, it would be nice, it would be great, but I just don't think it's gonna happen to me, to be honest. I don't necessarily think I'm gonna stop doing YouTube at a point. I think it'll just grow with me and change with me for who I am. It will just grow with me, which I like, but it will never be my full-time career, I don't think. Best thing about being a bartender. I love this question so much. I am on furlough right now and I'm very much so missing being at work. I do miss work quite a lot. But the best thing about being a bartender is probably like the social aspect. I honestly have grown so much as a person by doing bartending, in terms of like socially, because I have quite a lot of social anxiety. It hasn't gone away entirely, but I have learned a lot more about myself as someone who has social anxiety and also how to control it. My social skills, I feel like, have gone a lot up as well because I'm just like embracing the fact that I work in such a social environment. The last question is, what's a bad habit you wish you didn't have? Okay, I have a jokey one, I also have a serious one. The jokey one has to be, I just sing TikToks all day. It's really bad because I'll just be like sat somewhere and my brain will just go, somebody come get her, she dancing like a strip, my way or the highway. I just sing TikTok all the time. But I guess like a serious habit that I have that I need to stop is just like getting in my head way too much, and multiple tarot readings that I've had recently done by people, strangers and people that I know, is I need to trust my own intuition but also not overthink things. Like other people's actions I can't control, but I can control my actions and my part that I play in certain things. Take a chill pill, just chill the fuck out. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. So yeah, this was this really weird get ready with me, but also kind of Q&A where I just sat and chatted shit for like way too long. Thank you so much for watching and I really hope that you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. 1, 4, 3. Bye!